Hi everybody, it's Cliona here in Ballyboyle in County Kerry. So I just want to say hello to everybody in advance of the online psychic fairs which are happening this weekend, and the first one is in Dublin. So what I want to do this evening is I want to tell you a little bit about what I do. So I'm reading tarot cards since 1992, which is nearly 30 years. And when I'm reading for a client, the first thing I do is I cleanse my deck of cards. Because by cleansing the deck of cards, I am removing any other reading that was ever in the cards or anybody else's energy, including my own. Okay? And then I shuffle the cards and I lay them out. So the layout that I do is called a Celtic cross. So basically, we're doing 25 cards in 3 different stages, because to do 25 cards all at once would be too much information, really impossible. And what I'm doing is we're doing 10, 10, and then 5 at the end. So effectively what I'm doing is I'm telling you your story. What's happening now, where you are now in your life, why you're there, what were the influences that brought you there. And particularly what I'm doing is I'm giving advice and guidance while I'm reading the cards. I'm giving you advice and guidance. And I always say to my clients, when I'm doing the reading, I really get into it. So at any stage throughout the reading, if you have a question or you don't really get what I'm saying, or I'm not explaining it well enough for you, all you have to do is stop me and say, look, can we go back, or could you spend a bit more time on this? Because after all, it is your reading at the end of the day. The other thing that's important to note is I don't bullshit, okay? So I'm very honest with my clients, because otherwise, I'm wasting your time and you're wasting my time, and there's no point in that. And the other thing I would say is that I don't time the readings. I can never tell when I start with somebody, how long it's going to take. Some readings are very straightforward, so obviously then, we can get through it fairly, not so much quickly, but in a very straightforward manner, okay? And then other times, there are readings that are a little bit more complicated. Again, it all depends on what is happening or going on in my client's life at that time. So I spend as much time as necessary, and I'm not clock watching. And it's really important to know that, okay? So look, as I said in the last video, if you want to contact me and you want to make an appointment, you're not actually curtailed just, to see me or have an appointment with me when there's a psychic fair on, okay? You can phone me anytime or text me anytime, to set up an appointment. And because I'm working from home, I'm very flexible. So I don't rule out weekends or anything like that, or late in the evening or early in the morning, okay? We can do whatever suits both of us. My mobile number is 087 600 3822. And you can also get me on WhatsApp or Messenger, and it's Cliona, Cliona Murphy. Okay, so look, I'm going to be giving a few more talks over the next kind of few days or the next couple of weeks about how the tarot actually works. There's a lot of things like numerology involved in tarot, and color and all sorts of things. It's not just about sitting down and looking at the cards. You've got to do more than that. Especially with the layout, when you lay a card down, the card has a meaning, but also the position in which you lay the card has a meaning. So what I'm doing is I'm marrying all that stuff together and telling you what it all means. But I think what I'll do is, over the next while, I'll maybe go into stuff about the individual cards and about the numerology and stuff like that, because it's quite interesting, So look, that's basically it for tonight. I hope you're all keeping safe and well, and I hope that we are going to be able to maybe get out a little bit more in the not too distant future, because I think for a lot of people now, it's becoming a little bit too much. We've been kind of a full year at this with a lot of lockdown in that year. But look, it's important to have a positive mental attitude, and we will come out of this, and I think life is going to be better when we do. And once the days get a bit longer now and the weather improves, it'll be easier. And we'll manage a little bit better, okay? So look, you all stay safe and well and have a good weekend, and hopefully I'll be talking to some of you soon. Night night.